Hey, Monday. All right, where's my chat window? Let's open up this chat window. What a start! What a start to Monday. Big Dan, what's up, my man? How are you?
Yeah, good man. It's an
Yeah,
hour
good to
later
hear.
for me now, so
Oh, yeah.
10 p.m. now is daylight savings. You know, the thing that you guys don't do.
Oh, it'll be an hour later for Henry in a week or so, too.
Oh, kill me.
Yeah.
Oh man, are you still going to hang around, or is that too late for family and issues and stuff like that? You got to pull out.
No. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, probably
All right.
better. Hey.
It's better.
A bit later.
Yeah.
Sweet. Where's my chat's going to run up Dan's face? That's all good. Just want to make sure we're all nice and smooth. I saw your post today on how many. What'd you say? Every time I build one of my little guys, it's the latest one's the best one. How
Yeah,
many?
bro.
What are you up to now?
I think I've got about 50.
Wow.
Jesus.
I think I've got about 50. But you know what the mad thing was? I did the live event at Townsville
Yep.
on the weekend. So big shout out to Townsville. You guys were awesome. Very, very, very hospitable. Very, very good hosts. Bro, I had the rappers and the rock stars set up in the Lego store, right?
Oh,
And so kids were coming to the desk. Bro, there were kids that were literally like, say, 10, 12, and they were like, oh, that's Snoop Dogg. Oh, that's Dr. Dre. That's Biggie. That's, and they knew everyone, man. They knew everyone. And I was like, oh, my man. And even there was one girl, and, she was probably like maybe say 15, 16 around that age. And she was like, that's Eddie Van Halen. That's,
What?
yeah. And she was like, is that the guy from Metallica? Is that, it was crazy. But then there was the other end where it was just like, there was some that were like, who's Guns N' Roses? I don't know who that is. Who's not?
You're gonna get that.
But yeah, it was awesome. It was actually an awesome event though, man. Like we did the live build. I built a beach scene, like just basically the Aussie Santa beach scene that I did from Lego Masters, translated it for the Townsville beach, and it was mad.
Is there photos of that we can show people?
I'll send it to you in the chat.
Yep, yeah, send us in the chat and we'll throw them up for sure. I mean, our weekend wasn't as exciting as that, Bill, but it was still,
yeah,
it is what it is on the Gold Coast. I mean, the sun's back. The weather's good. I finally went to the beach again after however many months.
It was perfect weekend weather-wise.
All right. Oh yeah, I see what you mean by the your Santa. At least you haven't got. All right. Let me share some screens. Share screen. We don't need audio. And what video? What screen's that one? That screen. There we go. All right. Happy days. There we go.
Oh man. And I've got to tell you a funny story behind that. I've got to tell you a funny story behind that surfboard, right? I wanted to build. I had to use the stuff on the wall, on the pick a brick wall, and it's never like if you're a serious mocker, it's never like you can't. It's hard to build stuff from just the wall, right? And I was trying to figure out how to do a surfboard, and my mind always goes to like, how is the most complex way to build something? Because it's just the way I always just go. Oh, I'd like to do a fancy technique on that, and man, I was struggling for about an hour, and then big shout out to Cameron from the Lego store. He goes, I'm going to build a surfboard. And I was just like, okay, you build the surfboard. I came back from lunch and he did that surfboard. I was like, perfect. Awesome, man. I don't know why.
You're not wrong. Like sometimes the simplest things are the best.
100%, man. And it reminded me of that. So I was just like, oh, well done, Cameron.
There you go. Cool.
Can we
little setup. They didn't put too much pressure on you at least?
No, man. It was actually really hard to build because I had to keep talking. So it was like I was just at a desk and then people were just constantly coming in and out. And so it would be like you're building, but then somebody's talking to you. So you have to, then you'd talk and, have a chat. So I got very little building. It was lucky I pre-built a lot of stuff.
Just like on the show, eh?
Yeah, bro. Here's a Poseidon I built earlier.
Yeah.
Funny as. No, I mean, does look
very cool.
Oh yeah, I just had to look at twice. I'm like, he's got his right finger up, but yeah, he's just pointing.
he had a bunger in his hand at the start, and then I took that out because I know that Lego don't like the cigarettes and stuff like that.
Yeah. You could have put a minifig in his hand or something. Is that little guy? Is that a rock star? Or just another character?
No, they're meant to be the elves.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny, there you go. Dan, Lord of the Rings is back in Lego form. Or rumors, apparently.
Rumored.
Yeah,
But,
still nothing.
it did come from Promo Bricks, so I'd say it's a pretty tight rumor.
Is it going to be based on the new series on Amazon or throwback, you reckon?
Who knows?
I think throwback because the two boxes of brickheads were throwbacks, and then it said that one of them was going to be like a big D2C, which we already knew. I'm hoping that it's going to be Minas Tirith, but don't know.
Yeah, wow.
I hope it's throwback and not the new stuff, because the new stuff's it's not the same.
It's not canon. It's canon though, right? Like it is canon.
Oh, it is canon, most of it, but it just doesn't have the same feel and vibe to it at all. I hate the costuming for Numenor. It just looks flat and boring.
Interesting.
Well, we just lost Bilsy temporarily. His computer has froze on him. So he's just going through a reset. I reckon he's probably just gone into hiding because we're talking Lord of the Rings and like Star Wars. He has no idea what we're talking about. But he will be back shortly. So good old Aussie internets. Hey, Snowlana, how are you?
Got you guys in.
How are you, mate? What's that?
Your guys' internet is such garbage.
Oh, it is, isn't it? It's the worst.
Yeah. I've got fiber to the premises being installed at the moment, and like literally every channel in the street they try is blocked. Like they're almost at the point where they're going to cut the road to run a new pipe. So
that's nuts.
Everywhere. Once it's done, I'll
whose computer keeps making that noise?
Sorry, it's me. Must be me. When he's sending you the message. I'll shut down the chat.
Yeah, he's resetting his laptop. He'll be back. Yeah, I'll have gigabit internet once they finally do it, but see what happens.
Right.
Oh, sorry, Snowlana. Go back to watching your actual real life stream.
Hit the nail on the head there. One fucking job, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, you should have seen her post before. I think Snowlane is at a holiday or something, and she's got like a stream, like an actual physical stream. And then I sent her a message and I said, "It's more interesting than the Bilsy show, isn't it?" And so we had a bit of a laugh this morning. So what's the topic? What's Bilsy's topic that he's got?
So we were going to go through some of the photos for Skaerbeck for the weekend. But I think he had those locked and loaded and ready to go. So we'll wait for him to come back. But it obviously happened over the weekend. Another year gone where we haven't gone. So we'll have a look at some of the.
Awesome.
I've had look at a few of the photos on Facebook, and there's some pretty impressive stuff there. I mean, at the end of the day, it is just another AFOL show. It's just like highlighted one, I guess. But like the shows we put on here and the shows the guys put on in New Zealand, there's a lot of cool stuff there, and then a lot of questionable stuff.
Well, until he comes back, can we talk about Lego Masters USA?
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
Did you watch that link that I showed you? It was on YouTube for ages.
No, I was at work, and by the time I clicked on the link where you said "hurry up before it expires," it had expired.
Did you get to watch it, Dan?
No.
But I'll get a copy, so I will watch it, but I just haven't had a chance yet. So there's too much sunshine here on the weekend.
Snowlana wants to talk about the Razor Crest. Go on. When he goes.
Yeah, I saw that was announced today officially.
It's weird because it's only in one season, isn't it? Like it's only in one season, then it gets blown up at the end. Like,
yeah, but still, a UCS Razor Crest does make sense. $1,000, you reckon? Ouch!
oof, ouch.
Ouch!
You could go buy a Pikachu for that from Bricker Builds.
You could. And we're all coming back slowly.
Oh.
Hang on. Here we go.
There we. How bad did it fuck up?
No, it didn't. We just kept going. We didn't even notice you're gone. The smell got a bit.
So that's good. I was worried. It'd kick you off.
Nah, it didn't kick us out, man. We're in control. This ain't the Bilsy show, you know.
Fuck me.
I
don't know. I literally just opened up your other photo, Henry, and then everything froze. My lights, my computer, I had to literally go turn off at the wall.
Yeah, that's usually me that happens to.
Fucking Commodore 64 can't handle it these days, mate.
Commodore 64.
Amiga 500, bro.
All right. You three are boring, so I wouldn't have missed anything.
Yeah, whatever.
It was so big, it took ages to download. That's what happened. It was a big file.
Yeah.
I told him to zip it up. He said it doesn't fit. All right. Luckily, at least when obviously the quick reboot, everything opened back up, so I don't have to open up 4 million different images and that again. So,
happy days.
What were we talking about?
We're talking about Star Wars and Lord of the Rings, so you wouldn't have been involved in either.
Hey, any chance you get? Shit, Billsy's going Star Wars. You see how much grey stuff we got this time? Whoa.
Do you like Lord of the Rings?
I don't mind. Lord of the Rings. All right. Skaerbeck. I've got heaps of Skaerbeck photos and tabs and windows open.
Yeah, let's have a look at some of those if they don't blow up your computer.
Yeah. There was, I think it was it could have even been one of the, it is grey. Of course it's freaking grey. Oops, someone's apologizing to Dan. Oh, because Snowlane has said that Lord of the Rings is crap. Mate, that's tugging at Dan's heart, that one. Even I know that.
Not everyone can have taste.
True. I mean, have you seen Bill's shirt? We understand. All right. Let's see if it handles it a bit better. This is in no order. This is literally just me trying to scavenge around the net, trying to find any sort of Skaerbeck photos. But as most of you know, it's not a monster show. It's not, big, massive, chunky show. It's big because of what it is, but not because of
where it is.
Yeah, and where it is, really, isn't it? Yeah, not because of the quality of the builds.
No, there's some good stuff there, but obviously we get amazing stuff at any AFOL show. So
it's not a Chicago Brick Weekend.
No, you can't. Can't compete with
1,100 odd exhibitors. It's pretty big.
That is big.
That's huge.
Skaerbeck was.
Yeah. There's always over 1,000 exhibiters.
So it was that big.
The attendance is not massive because it's a massive AFOL meeting rather than a public attendance.
It is the AFOL show to go to.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. Literally all it's about is the AFOLs.
It's a worldwide networking venue.
Well, here we go. And Dave, mentioned that Brickworld was the best he's been to. If you had to do one or the other, would it be Skaerbeck or Brickworld?
Skaerbeck has the benefit of being able to do Lego House and the P
That's,
shop.
you know what, and you know that's that. You don't even need to justify after that. That is kind of why you would go to Skaerbeck, because you're literally there, the house, the tour, all that kind of stuff.
But if you did Chicago, you could understand everybody with teeth.
Skaerbeck's also just a massive big piss up. Everyone stays in cabins on the site there, and everyone just gets fucking wasted.
Okay, so definitely both.
This display is monstrous.
Yeah, it's good. Hey, it reminds me of that massive one that the boys did in Canberra.
Canberra.
Yeah. Not too bloody bad at all. Obviously, a bit of a community build too. I'm assuming from whatever. Lego
We'll
Masters.
give it a run for its money with a Wild West theme. Hey, boys.
Oh, for sure. You bet. I mean, that's if Henry shows up without doing stuff digitally, you know.
I'll bring my laptop. I can bring
My
everything.
man.
I do everything. I say, check this out. Click this link.
we just lay like a couple of 85-inch TV screens down.
Yeah.
On the across the tables.
I won't even do that,
days.
bro. I'll literally just put a QR code on my desk.
Oh, go away.
That's my display. I just put a QR code.
So that's the only photos he's got. What else? What's the next tab? Oh, the boys from Newcastle. They put up a few different photos and tours, obviously around the house, and they did. Oh, that's right. Jafer's, Joss's mocks.
Yeah,
are in the Lego house, which is, mate, phenomenal, insane. You know, like what a goal.
So Dan, when you do that, right? Is it do you have to fly yourself there, or do they go, oh no, we'll fly you out because we want your stuff in the house?
I think you have to fly yourself there, but they pay for the transport costs for all of the Lego.
So it's not like you take it in your bag or something like that.
No, I think they actually properly freight it.
Okay.
From what I understand.
Jafer's stuff,
if you want to be there for the reveal or whatever, you've got to fly yourself, from what I understand.
But you would.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
How funny, Snowlaner. Fun fact, BrickCon in Seattle is not allowing exhibitors to display QR codes as they can't verify every link is valid and not a link to Pornhub.
I would never do that, Snowlaner. I would never do that.
Again.
That rule exists because of Bilsy.
Get out. You know what? Here's a funny thing, right? I'm just gonna stop sharing for a sec, right? I have a not a premonition, I have a assumption, right?
Mm.
Yeah, fair enough. I've rubbed a few people the wrong way over the years, and I'm a bit of a smart ass. Okay, I get that.
A bit.
So what? Deal with it, right? But people like you, and no, I reckon, you know, it's like a what's the word when you got like a reputation? You know what I mean? I think it's bigger. People think I'm more of a dickhead or worse, or you know, the stories that are added to it over the years. Oh, it's because of Bilsy. Fuck Bilsy. He don't. Oh, you know what I mean?
Oh,
I mean, I'll live with it. Mate, I'll live with it. Two middle fingers up. I don't care. But it's just kind of like there's things like I never said that. I mean, I'm going to own the hell out of it, but I don't remember doing that. You know what I mean?
Your reputation precedes you.
That's the one. Yeah.
Oh,
it buries me.
I know that's what he means. That's exactly what he means.
People like you.
What you mean, you people?
Yeah. Yeah, you people.
That's very wrong to assume.
Just remember, I'm Justin Timberlake.
That's right. Anyway, back to Lego talk instead of shit talk. It's just still Paul's and Trent's photos.
I love that guy's work. That's amazing.
That is
good size too.
Huge.
Doesn't have a name, but yeah, I wanted to suss out. Is it Asterix?
Asterix in Belgium.
There you go. What a nose. Hey, Bill, you could use them as your next maxi fig body parts. Them noses. Just saying.
Far
You go,
out.
bit of some fruit. I'm just looking at the flowers in the background. They're not bad actually. I like them.
Whoa.
Nice big vomit. I remember the first Lego con thing. They went through that and displayed that. Fabuland.
Oh, the boys would have loved the Fabuland.
Of course, I was going to say, of course, the boys.
Oh, the Fabuland shirt.
Mate, their lifestyle is Fabuland.
Fabuland.
And there's a photo of Josh. Obviously at the checking it out, displaying it. Congratulations to him! Like what a freaking
Champion.
what a score.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So I did a search on Twitter for hashtag SFW 2022. So I don't know what we're going to get, but hopefully some good stuff. Yeah. Well, can I zoom in on Twitter? No, you can't. It's a cool little Futurama set, I guess, if you're into Futurama. I mean, the brickhead style is cool. I like it. I'm not really a fan of Futurama, but hey, why not? That car in the background's sick, though.
Is that Speed Racer? Does that look like Speed Racer?
Speed Racer.
It does a little bit.
Damn it, now I have the Speed Racer song stuck in my head.
Are you telling him to go?
Yes.
There you go. Little beasts. Henry, you should make all your little dudes, the whole lot.
I think I am going to chuck it on ideas.
No, you do they're cool, quirky little birds. No, you do the whole lot and pretend just do a whole concert, like do them inside a stadium or something.
Or just do a ideas version where you could build multiple out of the one set.
What the hell is that?
Oh,
that's a Star Wars scene, isn't it?
Oh, with Fabuland. Oh my god.
That's very clever.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
I love that.
I actually think that's pretty cool. That's probably one of the best Star Wars scenes I think I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I love the vacuum. Look at the vacuum. Oh, that's cool.
What's the vacuum represent?
It's
nothing. It's just like one of those old school vacuums. It's just rare.
Oh, so it doesn't. Okay.
And the door, look at the door.
Nothing to do with Star Wars, more to do with Spaceballs.
Hey, that's cool. There you go. There's all your goat lovers. There's your brick set, whatever you'd call it.
Huh.
What's brick OCP?
Not sure.
Don't know. Maybe a brand. It's not COVID.
Maybe the 2 lines on your test meant something else.
I thought my shirts were getting tight. It must be just a designer.
Yeah, okay.
You know how Brickvention get people to design something different every year or whatever.
Yeah. Hey, Brick Girl.
What's up? What's up, everybody? We're just slow laner. It's a boy. We're just flicking through. That's the American. Isn't that the American Amy? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Brickmaster Amy.
Yeah, your favorite.
I love Brickmaster Jamie, mate. If you're asking Team Jamie or Amy, I'm Team Jamie.
We know.
So there's nothing else there. I did look at Jay's.
He'd have me on his team any day as well, mate. Don't worry.
Jay hasn't got anything official up yet, and I don't think he'd have anything on his. He had a couple of things on Instagram, but then no, I can't find like a big dump of photos anywhere from the show.
What about Rambling Brick? Rambling Brick?
Not yet.
On Insta?
Yeah, maybe not on Insta. He might have it on Facebook, but
no, Facebook he didn't have too much. He might have some in his stories.
What about Jay's Brick blog?
Nah, he's only got like two or three different things. Mel, who's got the most photos? Mel Caddick with her selfies.
Yeah. God love her.
He's got a handful of stuff, but nothing.
Have you seen that Zeotrope cake, Bilsy? Have you seen that?
No.
Bro, check that out. Press play.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It plays with your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happens is I think it needs some sort of flashing light or something, and then it looks like one of those animations. But if you don't have the light, it just looks like it's spinning and it's a blur.
Yeah. Like a strobe.
Yeah.
That's the word. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That is bloody huge.
That's what she said.
That is cool, though. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it, you know, what's he's got a video. Brent's got the video of it too. The other thing that's kind of Lego cool, especially for you nerds, is have you seen the keyboard? It's not Lego official. But they started releasing videos and photos and that of it now too. But it's a spicy price though.
I bet.
Australian, it is. Let me tell you, where's that thing? It is $309.
Wow.
It's
Yeah.
just ooh. Just gross.
What?
No, I was just
it's
going to
fully customizable. That's just how it comes standard.
Yeah, it's just gross.
Yeah, does it come with a button for OnlyFans?
Yep. It's the any key. Yeah, that's just the promo stuff. And then there's obviously got the cables and the bits and pieces for it. But I wanted it, but yeah, $300. It's a bit up there. It's a bit ouchy.
It is a bit ugly too.
Oh well, if it comes blank, you just got to obviously, you know, it's up to you to make it look good. Henry, don't chuck your dudes on ideas. It clashes with brickheads and will never get approved. And you just lose access over them. It's got a point.
I thought about that too.
Just put the instructions up for, you know, $10 each or something. Just let people buy them and build them. Sell them to Leppin for 20 grand.
I'll make Yao Ming. I'll make a Yao Ming and I don't even know anyone else that's Chinese. So Yao Ming, Jackie Chan. And the funny thing is that they all do look the same. The actual brick, my style of thing.
Let me find a relative size photo for this next one and ask if you boys are going to get it because it's a monster size thing. I know Bill's not. We did talk about it. But the Black Panther bust, yay or nay? Yeah. It's a big one.
Dude, sorry, Ben. Go ahead.
No, just too expensive. They're going too big, too expensive.
Do you know, I think we talked about it briefly, but Iceberg and Sam from Lego Masters USA, they've got a really good video about, you know, some of the wider issues with that, with the bust, you know, saying how it's like, you know, it's a very, you know, iconic, you know, black superhero. And it's literally like accessible to nobody that really would need it, get it, want it, mean something to them. You know what I mean?
It's also ugly. Like, it's actually freaking ugly.
Oh, you're racist.
Oh.
They should have done something like, I think the only thing worthy would have been either Iron Man or Batman. I don't think Black Panther is big enough to have a bust that big.
An Iron Man bust would be sick.
Yeah, I agree. Batman would be the only choice. Like, all they've done is ruin the smaller busts for people that may have wanted Black Panther in that size to continue the Marvel thing.
I wasn't saying that, Snowlaner. That's what Mel and Sam were saying, but yeah.
I did see Bricker Builds. But yeah, an Iron Man bust would be next level. Someone wrote, you know, I might have even been you, it was someone, that, you know, the size of it. I think Jay's even got a photo of it here next to his head. You know, it's as big as a wearable helmet that you can't wear.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just big and freaking ugly. There you go for your Star Wars nerds to get size comparisons.
Those Black Panther's hands are way bigger than Jay's little Asian hands, so that's not accurate either.
Oh, I don't know. Photoshop has been used.
You can definitely tell that Jay's made his hands bigger in that photo. You can tell. You can 100% tell Jay's actually enlarged his hands in that photo.
Too bloody funny. What a legend. But yeah, like, you know, that is, you know, the busts, when you line up the busts in a, you know, at home, or, you know, you've got the 3, 4, however many you got, they kind of look cool on, I think, Dan, if I blow up the photo, Dan, don't you have some busts behind you?
No, not behind me.
No.
I've got
No,
all
I'm just
the
saying, like, so Dan,
No,
well, Dan's
no.
shelf's perfect idea, or even Bill's shelf, you know what I mean? Like, most IKEA, most TV cabinets, most where you display Lego, you can fit the smaller ones nicely, you know, and where Dan's got his glove, you can see behind his mic. The bigger stuff you have to have on an open desk. This Black Panther is not going to look good on any friggin' open desk. Like, it just looks.
You need it on the hood of
nasty,
your
like-
car. You need it on the hood of your car, bro.
Ha!
Yeah, especially if you drive like a Corolla or something. You know what I mean? Like,
Bro,
yeah.
I would
Perfect.
love someone to just wear that necklace to a lug show or like a Lego show. They just literally wear that necklace. That'd be the best.
We paid $500 for the Black Panther bus, but we want the necklace more than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, next. What else did I have open from Jay? Oh, the video and the playable thing, but we've seen all that. Next. That is going to Skaerbeck. Yep, rub it in. Holiday Main Street. Is this on many people's fluff list?
I'm not a Winter Village collector, but the trolley tram's pretty cool.
The trolley tram looks great. I think the buildings are a bit like most of the Lego sets that we've the Christmas sets that we've got have a really Christmassy theme, like the gingerbread house, or like, you know, like it looks really good. This doesn't really look Christmassy. The tram's nice, but
And
they
they're
just
not
look like any other
facades
house.
either. Like, these are the first real facade frontage, whereas everything else, houses, toy shop, station, like some of them have been open back, but they've been a lot more detailed than this. You're exactly right. It looks like a bit of a, I don't know, like an add-on set or a half-ass set. Yeah, not Christmassy enough.
170 for here. I'm guessing 200 for NZ. It's
If
No.
pricey.
yeah, everything is
And
now.
and
though.
yet another fucking Christmas tree made in exactly the same way as all the rest of the shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
talking about
facades are
tree.
rubbish. Come on, they should have combined it and made at least one decent facade. They're just trash.
Mm.
rinse and repeat stuff almost, isn't it?
It
Mm,
kind
yeah.
of is.
Brent said he read that the designer of the Christmas set is a city designer, which explains the style, and 100% it does.
Yeah.
It's like they've got, you take the green off all these, and you have 2 city facades and a Melbourne tram, a city tram. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you do.
There's nothing Christmas other than a few extra white plates and
Yeah.
some
Nah.
you know.
It's like when
Fluffy
Mr.
red
Burns gets. It's like when Mr. Burns gets those monkeys to write his autobiography. somebody goes, "Hey, build me another Christmas set," and the monkeys are like,
Yeah,
There was,
legit. The Winter Village designer's off sick, so they sent the city guy in to cover.
Let me just quickly search for Mel. Mel put something about the other Christmas tree as well up today.
Oh, the new
Yeah.
this year's Christmas tree. It's actually a pretty good looking tree. I thought we had a good one last year, but this one is
"That's the one, Snowlena."
So you can have one big one or 2 little ones.
yeah, it's not a bad tree.
This is
Yeah,
similar
I
to the one
mean-
they did about 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah,
And then obviously you'd pull it down. But why would you want 2 smaller ones? Wouldn't you just literally go for the one bigger detailed one?
you would.
Really? Like, you know, what other sets? If you're buying a Christmas set, 9 out of 10 Christmas sets are coming with
Tree.
they're coming with Christmas trees anyway, little ones, you know
That's
what I
right.
mean? So But then, going back to Mel as well, like I said, she's the queen of AFOL selfies.
Yep.
Pretty sure she got probably everyone at the show.
She got a selfie with us in Japan.
Bro, we need to get Snowlana on the stream, man. Snowlana's just hitting it out of the park. Every comment, mate.
Isn't Mel
See what
Caddick
she's right.
missing with a shoe?
Wrong Mel. Mel Caddick.
We'd be like, yes, we know where Mel Caddick is hiding. She's in Skaerbeck right now.
Yeah.
Call tonight, so Snowlana. Call him.
Yeah.
Call today tonight. The AJ got in a photo. Yeah, I don't think she took many show photos, but like as we said before, in Japan, she's definitely a selfie over the top with the selfies. There's no other Lego real news that's popped out. We did talk about the amusement stuff last week, didn't we?
Yeah.
October.
We were talking about Lego Masters USA Ep 1 for a brief second.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were.
Did you watch it, Henry?
Yeah, I did. Did you?
Not bad. You know what? Out of all of them, it's not too bad. It wasn't complete rubbish.
The builds were pretty good. I got to say, and the first challenge was really interesting.
Downside that I feel, too many teams.
There's heaps. There's
But,
heaps. Like there's a grandpa, there's a brother and sister, there's a mother and son, there's a it's literally like every demographic box has been ticked. Except for the Asians. There's no Asians.
Oh yeah. They have definitely ticked off. Oh, there'd be someone with an Asian grandpa. They've ticked off.
Oh yeah, there is. There's an Asian grandpa.
The grandpa. Asian. One of the grandpas was Asian, so they ticked 2 boxes.
See, there you go. Old and blind. There's the Mexicans. I'm not even going to bring up the page. It's not bad. It didn't feel this time as much as the what's his name? The host.
Will Arnett.
It didn't feel as much as Will Arnett show as the first ones.
I heard there's a rumbling that this could be their last season. The season 3 is their last season.
Maybe. It's almost like they've leaned into, okay, the Lego might actually work. Let's lean into more Lego then, maybe this time around. I don't know. I'll watch 2 more episodes, and that will be the judge of if I keep going through it all. But we'll see.
It wasn't a bad first episode.
No, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I mean the challenge was pretty good. The challenge was pretty good.
After this season, they'd just start getting old contestants back again, and wouldn't that just be embarrassing? Like doing a Christmas special.
No, Christmas special's already been advertised and aired for them. Not aired, but advertised. Yeah.
Robin Thicke is like legit a superstar. That's awesome.
Yeah. The other 3 aren't though.
Yeah.
Oh, the other 2 of them I don't know, but that the lady, she's from Curb Your Enthusiasm. She is Cheryl.
Yeah.
And she's Larry David's wife in real life. And Larry David created Seinfeld.
Ah, okay.
And she's like, she's on. You know how there's that show that Larry David does, Curb Your Enthusiasm. I don't know if you ever watched it. It's very funny, but it's like it's all improv. Like every episode has a really loose guideline, and it's all improv. And she's his wife on the show, and it's hilarious. It's very funny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
I know that one of our buddies got the old bloke who's I think he's a comedian as well. I don't know. I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
But what are you talking about, man? Emma Wiggle's going to be on the Australian one. She's bigger than bloody Robin Thicke. She's 10 times bigger than Robin Thicke.
You know who's bigger than all of them? Sophie Monk, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. What,
Sophie, if you're watching, just let us know. Just let us know. Bilsy would love to have you on the show.
Yeah, not this one, my other show. No, yeah, hands down, Emma Wiggle, the biggest superstar, hands down, for sure.
You don't need 10 years, Andy. It's 10 minutes after the show finishes. It feels like that.
Brick Girl, Sophie Monk's forever Bardo for you. Bloody hell. Now, who would go good with Emma Wiggle? Other than the straight, plain, obvious, big, muscly G, who would go genuinely good with Emma Wiggle? Who would be funny to watch with Emma Wiggle?
With a wiggle.
Oh,
Why are you still thinking about that? Dan, I was talking to someone the other day about I can't remember who it was, but it was a Kiwi about your host. What's his name?
Di Henry.
Di. Yeah, and he was like talking about Di as a god, you know, how funny he is and what he's done and how good he is. And he's like, oh, he did okay on the Lego show, but then he was trying to link me all this extra stuff Di did and done this and check this out, man, and watch this. And
Kale with anyone is hilarious to watch, bro. It would be hilarious to watch Kale with Emma Wiggle. It would be hilarious to watch Kale with Poe. It would be hilarious to watch Kale with Lincoln Lewis. It would be hilarious to watch Kale with Darren Palmer. All of them. It'd just be hilarious.
No, I know who would be the best. Kale with you.
Oh snap!
No, you're right though.
I wouldn't get the nice filter.
It's yeah. You just it's like the personality clash is what the funniness would be. How would you take them? You know, how would they handle? But mate, most superstars, most TV stars, they know how to handle every type of attitude, personality thrown at them. So that's what they're paid for. It's what they do.
Cal would look like Henry's adopted child.
That's a bit funny / mean. Far out.
Adopted.
And Emma Wiggle would be there to entertain the adopted child.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine Kale ripping into Emma Wiggle saying, "You're not building fast enough," or he gives her a gift and says, "Here's a book on how to build."
Yeah, the new yellow one's better than you. I can see why you got fired. He would straight say that. I'm not lying. You know he would. He's honest.
Oh, snap. What about Andy's comment? Hunger Games with Kale and Bilsy.
Mate, it would be Hunger Games. It'd be like pick a romantic movie. It'd be like romantic.
50 First Dates. He never remembers who you are.
The young guy from season 1.
Who would be funny? You know what would be funny? Me with Poe. That would be awesome.
If you had to pick, who would you go with?
I'd go with Darren Palmer. That'd be funny as.
Yeah, I think he would be the probably dirt funny, down to earth. Yeah. Snowlane just excited, recognized all 4 of the celebrities. Yeah, and the last 4 were still good. But
who would you go with, Bilsy? Who would you pick if you could pick?
Emma Wiggle in a friggin' heartbeat.
Dead set.
Really?
100%. 100% in a heartbeat. And I think that's purely because for the fact, I got kids, I watch it just as much as they do, and it's just like, like genuine respect of entertainer, you know what I mean? Not just
you just want your kids to think you're a superstar because you hung out with Emma Wiggle.
Yeah, something like that.
That's why Henry chose Sophie Monk, because he's got teenage boys. He just wanted them to.
I didn't know. I can tell you right now. I didn't choose.
No,
Sophie Monk chose Henry because she thought he's a nerd and nerds play with Lego. Johnny, I'd go Emma hot for ginger. Yeah. No, it's kind of like the you would just throw out the window. Who cares about what their Lego skills is, because no one's going to care anyway. Who cares what their celebrity status is? You pick someone that can, like for me, that would talk shit like me and you, Henry, would just have a good friggin' time, laugh till you cry type. That's who I'd pick. I wouldn't know who that'd be, but
I
maybe Mario Lewis
would be that one. I reckon his sense of humor and character would be the funnest.
Yeah, I don't think Poe would appreciate my Vietnamese accent or anything like that.
No,
but...
you know who I'd request? Russell Coit.
Russell Coit.
But imagine how well you'd get fed if you chose Poe.
Oh yeah, I'd be like,
you'd come home fat.
Yeah, man. Look at Snowlane. Lincoln Lewis is hot. Please.
Yeah, pass. Chopper Reef.
Well, Maybe to.
Oh man, that would be hilarious, Brent. If they did a celebrity Lego Masters, but you had to come on as your alter ego. Like imagine, what's Matty Johnson's character?
The Reg Reagan.
Reg Reagan, and then Chopper Reed, like the parody version, and then Conda Fruiter or something.
Conda Fruiter. Go Eric Banner and just walk around, pretend you Chopper.
Yeah.
Or Guido Hatsis, that'd be the best, man.
I have legit scrolled through Lego Masters contestants from USA that I know are at Skaerbeck, Aussies that I know at Skaerbeck on Instagram. I'm not finding nothing. Hey.
Oh, that's a good one, Snowlena.
Yeah. Pointer.
I'm struggling trying to find because I'm genuine to see more photos of the show. What about you, Dan? You're being quiet over there.
Nothing to talk about, man.
Is it because it's so late in New Zealand
nothing
land?
to talk about.
He's in the future.
Yeah, I mean, like as we all know now, quiet Lego weeks. We end up got to talking about shit just to keep it interesting.
Yeah, if they do a New Zealand Christmas special, they'll get the Australian Lego Masters as the celebrities on it. I'll go with you, Dan.
No, I want to go with Kale.
All the way from Australia, we've got the Australian Lego Masters.
Plus, anyway, Henry, Dan builds with Smidge. You can't eat your contestants.
Oh, Jesus.
And on that note, Bilsy's cancelled.
Wow.
Fuck this guy.
Come on, don't be like that. I did find a cool build from Skaerbeck, going back to Lego, and it's actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, not bad at all. See, I dig that. I like doing the life size, real size, like Lego type stuff. Yeah. That's wicked. I dig that.
Can't play it.
Why not?
No, I think it works. I think it's got internals, but it's not hard to smush internals in
nice.
On. Hell yeah.
Needs a Poseidon.
Far out.
Needs a Poseidon. Sure does.
Not bad.
My lug bulk arrived last week, Andy.
Yeah,
which I'm surprised that it arrived last week because I was the last person in the world to order because they had to reopen it for me to order.
Yeah,
well, they have to reopen the actual lug bulk.
Packing order though, Dan. Like the orders just go through.
No, I ordered lug bulk for Between the Bricks, and I forgot to order it in time, so. Yep. I had to ask if they could reopen it for me to place my order, which they did.
Yeah, right.
Thankfully. But then I got kicked out of the land, so won't be doing any more lug bulks.
Just do it through another lug, man.
Oh, yeah, I can do it through the lug, but I like doing my own because then I had more control over it.
Oh, yeah.
Can you pick different elements? Or
yeah,
is that not allowed to be said?
Every organization can choose 85.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man, so you could literally order just 85 elements that you want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there's no way that I could spend the money to make the threshold just for myself. So I did it for I did it for a group of people as well.
So does that mean? Okay, so you can't just have you, and that's it. Like just order.
You could.
You'd have to order it.
The posts.
You'd have to submit fake emails and names for everybody that, or for whatever amount of money you wanted to spend.
You can't just spend the minimum or the threshold amount like that you'd get for one person typically.
No,
you've got to
'cause
provide Lego with a list of names and emails and ages of all the participants.
I think it's
IP freely.
20, isn't it?
Amanda Hug and Kiss.
From memory.
Yeah, it takes about 20 people to get
Yeah.
to the minimum threshold that you've got to spend as a group.
Yeah.
Which is about
$500 each or something.
Yeah,
It's
like
about
close to
450,
10
500.
grand, I think.
Yeah.
10, 12 grand that you've got to spend minimum.
Henry, you could find 20 people to take part and you choose the 85 elements and say, all right, guys, pick what you want from this.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, but then then you need them to
Want
to spend enough on those 85 parts.
true.
I just got 2 phone calls. I have to go.
All
I have
good.
to cut. Got to cut it short. So I can leave you 3 rolling.
That's all right. We can wrap up. There is no Lego news, so
Yeah, just finish up.
yeah, we
All
can finish up. So no dramas there. You go do what you got to do.
Cool. All right.
All good. So thanks
See you, everyone.
for joining us. Don't forget, we will be back on Wednesday. And he has gone already. How the frig do we end the stream?
Do you want to know how to finish it?
We will figure us out.
Okay, so the next stream for the next 24 hours is...
Yeah, welcome to the non-stop continuous Bilsy show stream with no Bilsy.
Brent, I think they said about $1,000 for the Razor Crest.
Yeah, I think it's about $1,000.
I've got nowhere to stop the stream.
What's the stop video button?
It'll just stop your video, I think.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, he's on call for work, so he's the on-call supervisor.
Yeah.
Why?
This is awkward. See you guys.
Oh, you jerk.
Legit.
Wow.
So we're co-hosts. How come we can't end it?
Same way we can't chat.
Yeah, can't even chat. See, if you just press on the live recording button and it just says you're live.
Yeah, it
Local
does.
recordings. Team.
Whoa. Oh, Henry's calling me. Hang on.
Henry.
Hey. Hey. Why you jumped out? No.